Sheen Mill Hotel is one of England's top 10 favourites for wedding receptions. But the lengthy drought has ruined its main attraction. The hotel's pond has now shrunk to a muddy puddle. And no one wants that as a backdrop for their wedding photo.
Normally the water levels are...
General Manager Michael Porter says the situation is critical.
We've had, since the beginning of January, 30 wedding inquiries, of only of which one is booked. And normally we would have converted at least 20 of those bookings. So my estimation over the next 2 years, this is probably going to cost us in the region of £250,000 to £300,000 worth of revenue.
2 extremely dry winters have left rivers, reservoirs and the water tables across southern England at historically low levels. Analysts say if there's no rain soon, prices for staples like grain, wheat and potatoes will rise because farms will soon have to artificially irrigate their crops. But well borehole driller Tony Brown stands to gain from the drought. He can hardly keep up with demand at the moment. He's also keenly aware of just how little water there is. Nowadays he has to drill 40 metres down before he hits water.
I would say that we're 100% busier. We're actually having to turn work away, because we just cannot get there for sort of 3-4 months. And it's only the start of the year. I mean, normally this time of the year in England, you're slopping around in mud, and it just hasn't happened for the last 2 years.
A well dug by Brown could be the only way Sheen Mill Hotel will be able to refill its pond. But it's expensive, and authorities say they have no cash to support the project. They say no one can legislate away the effects of extreme weather. But is it climate change we're seeing here?
The question we're always asked is this climate change? And of course, the weather that you get in the short term, you can't attribute any one event to climate change. But what we do know is that the modelling and the work of the scientists looking at long-term climate change suggests that this sort of weather is going to become more common as we move forward. So this is probably a taste of what could become a more common situation in years to come.
Whether or not climate change is to blame for southern England's drought, other companies in the region are likely to start feeling its effects on their cash flow very soon.